All right, welcome back to Cliff's Backyard Garage. I'm out here at the junkyard doing a little shopping this morning, and I went across this, 1960 AMC something. I only know that because of the sticker on the back. Other than that, I don't know what this is, but all I know, this car is way too straight to be in the junkyard. I mean, too many doors for me, but it is absolutely straight. It's a damn shame. And this is not the only thing that's a damn shame out here at the junkyard today. There are many, many cars that I think shouldn't be here. But, hey, when somebody sells it to the junkyard, that is it. I want to say this is a Hudson Hornet? This definitely should not be in the junkyard. I mean, the body is straight. I mean, minimal rust. Minimal rust. I mean, somebody has decided to cut a section out for what they needed. I mean, the interior is completely gone now. A roof section is missing, It's just sad. But I guess it's a good thing if it goes to make other cars hit the road again. But this thing was absolutely straight. I mean, no rust in the areas you would expect, Just absolutely straight. Yep. What a shame. But this thing has been here for a minute. I mean, at least a good 6 months. They will not toss it, but its time is coming. And here, I have no idea what this is. I mean, this one probably deserved to be here. Tornado. Okay, it's a Tornado. Let's see what year. I mean, yeah, it deserves to be here because it is absolutely rusty. But 1970 Oldsmobile Tornado. Yeah, this is not a Vegas car because the level of rust definitely didn't come from here. Oh yeah. Oh, I see something else over here on the other side. Vista Cruiser. She's definitely has some weight reduction going on in the front. Hey, look at that. Those brake pads are brand fucking new. Damn. Well, if this came from her, possibly. Possibly a little TH350. This Vista Cruiser, I had one of these, man. I actually had a van that had this roof line. This roof was grafted into a van that I had. Yeah, she's been heavily stripped. And right beside her, 1976 Buick LeSabre. Too many doors for me, but hey, people like them. I'm just not one of them. Oh yeah, she's been stripped. But yeah, man, there's a couple cars out here that I don't think deserve to be here, but hey, when you sell them to the junkyard, that's what happens. All right, I'm gonna continue my stroll through the junk. I've seen some Cadillac seats back here I've been looking at for my 1970 Cadillac retro build. I think I might creep on over there and get her since I couldn't find nothing for the S10 this morning. All right, you guys have a good day, and I'll be back with part 3 of the S10 paint and body episodes. I'll be starting that today. I just got to get back home and get on it, but I couldn't resist coming to the junkyard this morning and checking out. Ooh, Vega. Wow. Yeah, I just couldn't help myself. I had to come out here and see what I could find. All right, see you guys on the next one. Okay, little quick tech tip in the junkyard. If you're ever out here and you got to move some seats and you don't have a battery, but you have your impact, your screwdriver, you know, battery pack. I took the battery pack off my little DeWalt and I wired it in, B plus and B negative, into the system. And I didn't think it was going to work. I thought I was going to have to put fuses in this sucker because every fuse in here is gone. But hey, check this shit out. It works. Look at this, man. I'm glad that worked, dude, because I'm about to snatch these seats up for my Cadillac Coupe DeVille. I mean, this side is perfect. That side's a little crunchy, but she may come back around with some saddle soap or something. But yeah, man. Let me grab my tools because people like to run off and stuff around here. Yeah, if you head out in the junkyard, you're pulling seats out of one of these new cars, and you need to power them up. And if you got your battery impacts, man, just hook it on in and move it around. But this one's not working. Why? No. Well, that's the end of that. I guess I'm not getting these today. Oh, so sad. I know you guys didn't think I gave up that easily. Now, I was able to get the things out of here. There was just enough room in the back for me to get to the torque bolts that pulled them out. So you see it's free. And like I say, the driver's side is never in the same condition as the passenger side, but hey, a little saddle soap, I'm hoping it'll come back to life. There's no holes in it, you know, it's just a little dry. Not crunchy yet. Need a little lotion. But I'm sitting here thinking, hey, I might as well just go ahead and grab the armrest. I was going to build an old nice custom console for my 1970 Coupe DeVille, but for now, I can fill that hole with that console, you feel me? And it has cup holders and places for me to hide shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab that. I got that seat out. I just had to come back and let you guys know I wasn't gonna quit that easy. But yeah, I need to hurry up and get home so I can get on the S10 paint and body part 3. There'll be 4 parts to this. We're doing Bondo today, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll see you guys on part 3. All right, everybody. Yeah, today I was supposed to be doing part 3 of the paint and body on the 2002 S10, but I got distracted when I went to the junkyard. Today, you know, we were supposed to do the dents, you know, slap some Bondo on them, sand them down, primer them, move this thing a little bit closer to being painted. But I found something that I needed for Big Bertha here. So, you know, when parts for these things come up that I'm looking for, not the original parts, but parts that I'm looking for, when they come up for this thing, I have to jump on it. And you guys already know it's the seats. So I had to get them, you know. They don't pop up too often. Here are the seats I put on this thing 20 years ago. You know, they were 2000 Eldorado bucket seats. You know, I had vinyl spray painted them black. They were good for a while, but then, you know, I sent the car down to my dad's house in Arizona, down there in Kingman. It sat down there in the sun, the blistering Arizona sun, for 7 years. So it cooked all the black off of them, split them wider than the Red Sea, and that's how they are now. But okay, here's the seats. Okay, I got them in, you know. They're not bolted down, they're just sitting in there. And I must say, dude, I like them. I like them a lot, you know. I got a console now. came out of that 2007 Cadillac DTS. That is the console out of it. You know, and I got the brackets for it to mount to the floor and everything. I'm still going to have to grind out these rivets here so I can make a seat, you know, the mount for the seat that bolt on this side and this side. So no big deal. Just got to grind those off. And the back are pretty much bolted, you know. I got it sitting up on a spray can top right now, but right here just a hole. It just bolts. They bolt straight now. I'm gonna have to use like I did with the Eldorado seats. This was my I guess my leveler, so it's set level, you know. And truthfully, looks like it's pretty much still gonna be the same size. One thing I did notice about these seats, the track is longer than the track that's on the Eldorado seats. So I don't know. These tracks are shorter. These tracks here, man, I mean, just by eyeballing it, they're about a good 4 inches longer. So it ain't no big deal. I mean, from front to back, the seat fits in pretty well, you know. They fit in the car real nice. It's not a whole bunch of room between here and the seat, you know. I got another little room to wiggle them around, play with them. But you know, I like them, man, you know. It's nice. It's really nice. You know, I got the little Cadillac symbol on them now. My back seat definitely needs to be redone. That Arizona sun busted them up. I mean, they are crunchy. You see all that dust still on them. Yeah. So I'm gonna have those reupholstered to kind of look like these, you know. Just gonna have them, the style of them, just change to look like these. But you know, I never did like the bench seat that came in the 70 Coupe DeVille. I absolutely hated it because it was a bench seat, and if the way I sit is the way the passenger gotta sit. I'm a short dude, so I'm sitting a little bit closer, you know, not too close. I like the gangster lean and stuff, but I got a 6'8" partner riding around with me. He's not gonna be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I don't like having to sit like the next person is sitting. You know, if somebody else driving the car, I'm chilling on the passenger side. I don't want to be all the way in the dashboard, you know, even though I won't be, but I just didn't like it. But anyway, check it out. Yeah, you see the battery in there. Excuse my ghetto rigging, but yeah, I figured out which wires power the seat. You know, black is ground as usual, and for the power wire, it's this wire right here. It's brown and blue on the passenger side. Now, as you saw earlier, I had an issue with the driver's side not moving. Now, I wired it up, and it has a red and a black wire, and it has a brown wire. But none of the main wires will make the seat move. You know, usually when you're dealing with a big car like this, or a seat in general, the fat wires are the wires that make the seats move. Now that I know which wires that I need, because I don't need the, you know, the heated seat and all that. It would be nice if I could figure it out. I'll probably just leave them in there. But, you know, I got my adjustments, and don't worry about that button. I picked one up while I was at the junkyard. So, you know, the airbag. I mean, I would love to have the airbag, but it's not gonna be operational. Oh, on that note, if anybody decides to use one of these seats, let's see, where did I put it? There is a yellow connection that goes to the seat. 2 wires that come out of it. It's a yellow connection. I don't know what I did with the wire. But anyway, I'll show you. Yeah. Seat's not bolted. See that yellow connector right there? That is for the side airbag of the seat. There is a rule, cardinal rule when it comes to airbags. Do not cut anything solid yellow. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was kind of, at first looking at this wire, I was kind of scared to touch it, hook it up. But once I saw that yellow connector, I was already confident what it is. So I unplugged it and pulled it straight out of the wiring harness. And on the driver's side, that airbag connection wires, those are wires. I still hadn't pulled the plug out, but those are the wires for the sides, for the side airbag. And there's blue and black, and looks like a yellow and gray. So those will be your wires for your airbag. All right, but yeah, so on the passenger side, it's just going to be the black wire and the yellow, the brown and the blue wire, and it'll move. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna show you that real quick. I gotta set the seat back stable. Okay, I got the seat somewhat stable, but still hooked to the battery, and we have motion. We have recline, and we have our front and back. I don't want to move it too much because, like I say, it's just balancing on that spray can topper. Now, the lumbar control, I'm not sure. I hadn't tested those yet. And this button's kind of wonky, but I do have a new one. So, yeah, it's no bueno. But, yeah, I mean, that's it, man. That's what I ended up doing today. I got distracted. Should have been on the S10, but, hey, when you see stuff, you got to get it. It took me 6 months to see another set of these seats. I saw 2008 Cadillac DTS, I think it was, and man, it had just got there. It was wrecked real hard, but the interior was immaculate. And I passed on it and said, yeah, I'll come back and get it next week. You know, the next day or whenever I was home next. I just put it off. And man, when I came back, it was gone. The whole freaking car was gone. Somebody bought the whole car. Imagine that. But all right, guys, that's it for me today. I got to get back on the road. Please like, subscribe, and comment. You know, tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. Okay? All right, I'm gone.